Oh, the Grizzlies win the tip. Now Golden State's starting five. Curry is out there with Thompson. Then there's Pachulia. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's KD in at the three. Green with the block. Durant feeling it out a bit. Pass to Curry. This one for three. Gasol pulls it in. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Memphis head coach. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back over to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. There's Green with the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Pondexter, the pass to Conley. Outside, Gasol. Pondexter from outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Conley against Curry. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Allen up top. Conley with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Just 5 to shoot. Conley against Curry.
Boy, a chilly start for this basketball team. They are just 1 for 4.
Shoots. Jump shot is good.
Stephen Curry.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
Conley dishes to Allen. Memphis moving that ball around. Gasol is screen on Thompson. They get it back. Here's Randolph. Gasol. Randolph trying to free himself up. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Randolph.
And, you know, we may see Gasol all over the court, but he's still best inside. Has an array of post moves, plus a beautiful touch.
And the jumper is on the mark.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Conley. A nice shot by Pondexter.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Warriors trail by 3. Green with a screen on Conley. Curry against Conley. Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 6.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Conley, the pass to Pondexter. From downtown, Conley's shot is off. And it's the Warriors' ball. Thompson, high post. Still yet to score. Pachulia kicks to Green. Pass to Thompson. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Here's Randolph. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Curry finds Durant. Back to Curry. The 3. Good on the triple.
Stephen Curry.
9 points in the game so far.
Doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
There's a timeout from Lionel Howard. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Randolph against Green. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, you love how aggressive Zach Randolph is from that spot. Boy, when he gets into that area, look out.
Curry looking around. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the Warriors, another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Conley. No scoring in this one. It's Allen on the wing. Defended by Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Conley for 3. And Pachulia pulls it down. The Warriors leading. And here's KD for 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Allen dishes to Conley. Pass to Pondexter. And it's KD with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. Curry on the wing. Fades and shoots. Misses off the right eye.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Pondexter, the pass to Conley. Outside, Gasol. Pass to Conley. Out to the right wing. Fades away. Randolph can't hit. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Over Conley. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Grizzlies trailing. Gasol is screen on Curry. Trying to get something going. And it's Gasol with the bucket inside. Gasol's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, just showing off that strength in that upper body. Gasol is able to overpower the defender inside.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Memphis. Green, he's checked in for Allen. Dooling comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And it's Tony Roten in for Mike Conley. Then for the Warriors, West comes in for Green, and it's Livingston in for Thompson. Livingston looking for the opening. And here's KD for 3. It's rebounded by Randolph. Randolph's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Gasol. Warriors with the rebound. Pachulia's got his 5th rebound in this one. Durant, the 15-footer, good. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Green, the pass to Randolph. Over West. That's good from Randolph on the assist from Dante Green. Randolph's got 6.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Durant sets a screen for Curry. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Roten. Pass to Randolph. The shake. And it's sent back by West.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts at just the right moment.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Green. He has yet to score. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Such a tough competitor. Zach Randolph welcomes any chance he gets to embrace contact. Nicely done.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing.
Well, Zach Randolph understands he's in the final stages of his career. He's been a journeyman, and he's got to serve now as a mentor for his younger teammates.
Ed Davis is checked in for Gasol. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Pachulia. And it's Klay Thompson in for Stephen Curry. Good on the second free throw. Now Livingston. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, guys. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Grizzlies making a switch here. Miller's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Barnes is checked in. Now here's Green, defended by Looney. Davis kicks to Doolin. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Golden State Warriors.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Pass to Looney. Golden State moving it around. KD on the wing. He's covered by Doolin.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Inside. Here's Davis. That shot is off. West with some nice D. Outside Durant. Pass to Looney. Back to KD. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now Green. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Back to Miller. Here's Davis. West with some nice D. Warriors leading by 4. Barnes looking around. Livingston passes to West. And Tony Roten gets the whistle there. That's his first foul. Mike Conley's checked in for Miller. The Warriors also with a sub. Williams, he's checked in for Durant. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Livingston with it, and Roten picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 2. Livingston no luck. Doolin with it. Barnes on him. Pass to Doolin to end the cold streak. And no good that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, up 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So with Randolph on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Lionel Hollins. We've got Tony Roten. Green is out there with Doolin. Then there's Davis, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Davis with a screen on Barnes. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on David West.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Ed Davis, shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good. The Warriors leading. Barnes, right side. Out to Thompson. West setting the pick for Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark. Thompson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Dooling. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. And Davis sends it back. Outside Conley. Davis setting the pick for Conley. In the corner, it's Roten. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Conley is like a second coach on the floor. His guys are open. I promise you he'll get him the ball.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Thompson, looking to end the run. And Dooling pulls it down.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Down low, here's Green. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Inside, out to Thompson. Three-pointer. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Outside Conley. To the inside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Here is Livingston. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from David West.
And the mechanics West has on his jump shot are terrific, especially impressive off the catch.
To the middle. And it's Roten finishing it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
To the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Marcus All's checked in for the Grizzlies. Randolph comes in for Dante Green. Durant's checked in for the Warriors. Memphis with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. There's a timeout from Lionel Howard. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Outside Conley. Pass to Randolph. Gasol with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Gasol gets it to go.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's West. He's defended by Gasol. West gets to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tough 2 from Durant.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
There's a screen. Gasol finds Roten. Here's Randolph. Great D that time from Green.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off. In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility, so he has multiple ways to get around the defense.
Now here's Conley. No scoring in this one. Randolph passes to Gasol. Conley against Thompson. Randolph gets to Gasol. Over West. Randolph. And another shot. And off the glass. That one's good. Randolph's got 9.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Barnes outside. Thompson in the corner. Thompson with the 3.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Pass to Dooling. To the middle. Here's Gasol. That one falls coming off Dooling's feet. Dooling's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Warriors trail by 4. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Allen's checked in for Dooling. And it's Pondexter in for Roten. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for West. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Barnes. Randolph against Green. Pass to Thompson. There's the pick for 3. Durant. Offensive rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now here's Conley. Still yet to score. Here's Pondexter. He's covered by Thompson. And here's Conley outside. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Randolph's got rebound number 8 now on the night. 3-pointer, Pondexter. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Randolph. Conley up top, guarded by Curry. 6 to shoot. Randolph a screen on Curry. Conley with the 3. Pondexter from outside. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Steph, perfection from the arc.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Outside Conley, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And Memphis making a change here. Dooling's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Smith checked in for Klay Thompson. Curry goes inside.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Dooling dishes to Allen. Pass to Dooling. Shot to stop the run. Here's Randolph. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Outside, Green. Durant for 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stolen by Durant. Curry on the wing. Off target with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
To the left side wing. Inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Allen. Randolph kicks to Allen. Looks for Randolph, gets it to him. 5 to shoot. Green with the block.
You see the defensive instincts there. That's what makes Green one of the best.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
There's a timeout from Lionel Holland. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Roten's checked in for Memphis. Pachulia, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Davis. Just 2 to shoot. Allen for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Pachulia's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Open shot, Thompson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against Houston. Pass to Randolph. Over Green. And again, Memphis no good.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Thompson. Allen with the rebound.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. And here is Roten. 5 points in the game. Down low, here's Gasol, and then Gasol slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Curry, following the score by Memphis. Pass to KD. Fires the 3. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Pondexter. Roten with it. Here's Randolph. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry's shot is off.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Roten, the pass to Randolph. Allen outside. Clock at 6. This all setting the pick for Roten. Over Curry. Roten, no good. And KD's got the ball here for the Warriors. 4-point game. Using his length inside, Durant.
Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Now here's Roten, guarded by Curry. To the inside. Here's Randolph. Hits the jump hook. And it's 13 points for Zach Randolph.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
I don't know how you narrow this down. All these guys, top shooters, who can win it? Maybe we need 2 three-point contests.
Well, the way the league's trending, you might not be far off, big man. And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast. Getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set.
Says the Jet. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Durant. Stephen Curry's out there with Thompson. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Pachulia in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Durant. Physical defense. And KD does not flinch.
Yeah, what an absolute privilege to watch one of the greats do it. Kevin Durant, fearless.
Here's Conley. Scoreless thus far. Here's Randolph. Connects in the foul line jumper.
Boy, Zach Randolph is cooking on the offensive end. This guy has always had a knack for scoring the basketball.
Curry against Conley. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. From 17 feet out, it's rebounded by Memphis. Now Conley. Pass to Pondexter. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors leading by 4. A 3-ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
One of the most special players offensively in the history of the game, Stephen Curry, cooking right now.
Now here's Randolph. Over Green. And he can't bank that one in. Inside. Outside for Durant. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Grizzlies trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bounce pass Conley. Pass to Gasol. Looks for Randolph, gets it to him. And he gets the bucket. He's got 17.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Conley against Curry. Pachulia with the screen on Conley. Curry dishes to Pachulia. Lays it up off the glass. Pachulia's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
There's a timeout from Lionel Hollins. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Pass to Randolph. And here is Conley. Now Pondexter. Now Gasol. Pachulia covering. 6 on the shot clock. Gasol kicks to Pondexter. It's stolen by Green. Out to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. Zach Randolph with the rebound. Randolph's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pondexter from outside. Tipped away. And he stays with it. Back to Conley. Pass to Randolph. Memphis moving it around. Here's Pondexter for the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 3 assists in the game.
There is such incredible awareness and feel for the game. Marc Gasol's such a good passer.
Now here's Green. Still scoreless. Curry is inside. Covered by Conley. Curry's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Now here's Conley. Gasol, a screen on Curry. Conley, the pass to Allen. Back to Conley. The Warriors pull it in. An even 3-on-3 break. The wide open look for Durant. Cans it from downtown. Durant's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Kevin Durant, the easy opportunity from 3. It's fluid and it's on point.
Pass to Randolph. Randolph draws the double. Allen finds Gasol. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, Marc Gasol will never back away when he's got that kind of interior position.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's Curry. 18 points for him. KD passes to Green. Clock at 6. From past the arc. And the Warriors, another 3.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc. 2 in each half, making an impact.
And here is Conley. Still without a basket. Allen outside. Looks for Randolph. Gets it to him. Great D that time from Green. And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for the Warriors. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Thompson passes to Green. Durant against Allen. Durant kicks to Green. Takes a 3. Curry can't get it to go. Here's Pondexter, defended by Durant. Conley with it. Gasol, a screen on Curry. Bounce pass Conley. That one good for 2. Gasol's got 16.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Conley against Curry. Thompson inside the line. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pondexter dishes to Conley. Back to Pondexter. Takes the 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Fast break Memphis. Right side, Conley. Pass to Pondexter. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Gasol. Over Pachulia. Here's Randolph. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Shoots from the high post. Grizzlies with the rebound. Randolph. Pondexter, the pass to Conley. Now Gasol. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Curry against Conley. Curry kicks to Thompson. Pass to Pachulia. Durant in the corner. Can they get it? The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Pondexter. He's got 11. Some nice passing there by Memphis. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Curry passes to Pachulia. Back to Curry. Thompson for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pachulia, good.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Conley. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Randolph. Makes it off the glass.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Outside, Green. And Thompson kicks to KD. And the Warriors, another 3.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Allen passes to Gasol. Outside Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
The shot by Curry, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen passes to Conley. Back to Allen. Pass to Gasol. Allen outside. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And then Durant with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Gasol on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Lionel Hollins. Tony Roten out there with Conley. Then it's dueling. Then there's Davis, and it's Green in at the power forward position.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Green. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. On the wing, Green to the middle. Here's Davis, and it's sent back by West. Down low, Durant. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Dooling. Davis with a screen on Barnes. To the paint. And it's Davis missing.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Livingston passes to Durant. And here is West. Started by Davis. And the stuff by West.
Boy, how about the quick decision-making of KD? What a fabulous job he does sifting through the defense and putting the pass on target.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Davis.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Screen by Durant. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. Now Roten. Down low. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's West. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And inside, West holds nothing back, getting physical and drawing a foul while in the act.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for David West. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Randolph has checked in. And David West drops them both. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Outside, Green. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Randolph, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A low post specialist who also rebounds it well. Randolph really brings it, knows his strengths, and plays to him.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Zach Randolph drops them both. Warriors leading by 10. And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, that's just a pretty pass. Kevin Durant carrying the scoring load when he has to, but boy, can he get others involved.
Pass to Dooling. Randolph, a screen on Durant. Floats one up. Now here's Randolph. And he banks in the layup. Randolph's got 12 points in just the second half.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Livingston. West trying to free himself up. Livingston, that's good. And the Warriors lead by 12.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Davis with a screen on KD. Here's Dooling, defended by Durant. Dooling dishes to Conley. Over Livingston. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Good on the shot. KD's got 4 points this quarter.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Green kicks to Conley. Back to Green. Right wing. Here's Dooling. He gets that one. Warriors leading by 10. Now here's Livingston. Jams it in off the great move.
What you want in pick and roll situations is an outstanding decision maker. Welcome to the party, Sean Livingston.
It's stolen by West. Durant for three. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
3 points.
KD's got 29 in the game.
The defense has no answer for him right now.
Conley finds Randolph, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Gasol's checked in for Ed Davis. Then for the Warriors, Pachulia comes in for Matt Barnes, and Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Pass to Conley. On the wing, Green. Memphis moving it around. 6 to shoot. A wide open look for Gasol. Here's Randolph, and the layup's good off the glass. Randolph's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Curry passes to Durant. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Warriors lead by 15.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Dooling. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
At the line for 2, Keon Dooling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Tony Allen's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson's checked in. Second free throw, no good. And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staffs?
Now, this is a great question, Kevin, and I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is, from your head coach to the assistant coaches, down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Bounce pass, Conley. And here's Dooling. Outside, Randolph. Conley with the three. Adds in. Coming off an assist from Randolph. Conley's got himself on the board with 3 there. Curry passes to Durant. Back to Curry. Pulls up. Gasol pulls it in.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Conley dishes to Randolph. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Randolph's got 8 points in the quarter.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Back to KD. That one falls.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 33 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Dooling from the arc. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Pondexter's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Green, he's checked in for David West. Here's Pondexter. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Gasol. Pachulia with the steal. Allen against KD. The three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Randolph's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Pondexter kicks to Conley. Back to Pondexter. Pass to Randolph. Shot clock at 5. Over Green. And Zach Randolph, the bucket on the assist by Pondexter. Randolph's got 31.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Outside Conley. From 10 feet away, Green rips down the board. Stolen by Randolph. Pondexter with it. Here is Conley. What a finesse finish on the lay-in.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Thompson outside. The three goes down.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory. Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They led by as many as 18 points. And now here comes Conley leading the break. And he banks the layup in.
Well, Mike Conley out in transition on the break, eager to help his team convert. Nicely done.
Now Curry. Here's Durant. And the turnover again by Golden State. It's a 10-point game. Now Conley. Jacks up a three. Drained from outside.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Allen against KD. Now here's Curry. One-handed!
Pachulia's toughness on display. Skies for the easy finish.
Pachulia's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Points! That one goes!
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Here's Thompson. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Here's Durant. Oh, what a play inside.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gasol's in the post. Goes up against Pachulia. Lays it in off the window. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the bounce. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
Randolph against Green. Outside Conley. Shoots the three. Off target from outside. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.